Well, hi again, everybody, and welcome as Big Time Sports brings you boys high school basketball. We are at school where the 11-2 McKinley Bulldogs take on the 4-10 GlenOak Golden Eagles. I'm Dave Sheets. I'll have the play. It's Troy Richardson, and tonight we welcome you into our Furby Electric pregame show. Everybody's gunning now for the McKinley Bulldogs, Troy. They are in the top spot currently at 7-0 in the Federal League coming into tonight's play.
Yeah, they're in the top spot right now, but this is the second round of the Federal League starting, so teams are a little bit more familiar with McKinley. They've got some film on and they've already played them once. This game went right down to the wire the last time, so it should be an interesting matchup tonight.
They are 11-2 under head coach Sean Weatherspoon in his third season. For the GlenOak Golden Eagles, they are playing a little better recently, 4-10 overall, 2-5 in the Federal League. And you mentioned that meeting was a memorable one when they took on McKinley back on December 16th at the Fieldhouse.
Yeah, let's not forget, GlenOak had like a 25-point lead in the fourth quarter and blew that, losing it in overtime. So, I mean, they've proven they can hang with McKinley at the Fieldhouse. And this is also a GlenOak team. They've lost, I think it's 5 games by 8 points or less. So they've been in so many of their games. They're just trying to find a way to finish.
McKinley is on a 5-game winning streak. And now let's take a look at our keys to the game. And those keys brought to you by Daystar Auto Group.
Our Daystar Auto Group keys to the game for McKinley. You don't want to lose focus. You saw what happened last time. You played GlenOak at home. Maybe you didn't take them serious enough. Game goes into overtime. You got to make a great comeback. For GlenOak, they got to play in the moment. Every possession matters. You can't let off the pedal. You get that lead again, you got to keep going with it, forward to the floor there. And that's your Daystar Auto Group keys to the game.
Thank you, Troy. Time now for tonight's starting lineups. And our starting lineups are courtesy of Ferris Chevrolet Toyota. And for the McKinley Bulldogs, they'll go with senior guard Javion Carter, sophomore guard Jalen Elder, senior guard forward Anthony Chavers, senior guard Davey Thompson, and junior forward Jamar Keys. For the home team, the GlenOak Golden Eagles, senior guard Jeremy Thomas, junior guard Jamil Conley, junior forward Jackson Kendrick, junior forward Mason Welch, and senior guard Issa White. And tonight's starting lineups, courtesy of Ferris Chevrolet Toyota. That is going to do it for our Furby Electric pregame show. When we come back, tonight's opening tip, it's McKinley at GlenOak right here on Big Time Sports.
Certified by the American Lighting Association, Furby's Light Shop is your go-to for all lighting needs, residential, commercial, or industrial. Our experts assist with every detail, from bulb size and fixture type to designing layouts. Visit us for hands-on displays showcasing various fixtures, or log in to furby.com/lightshop. Let us help you visualize the perfect light for your space. Whether you need advice or want to explore lighting options, stop by or log in to Furby's Light Shop today and see how we can brighten your project.
Here, let me help you move all your stuff to your car.
I can't believe you got me approved today. Everywhere I went, I couldn't get anything going, man. This is awesome.
Hey, what do you do for work again, man? You have some tape in here, some rope.
I'm gonna need some help right here, though. This thing's heavy.
What do you have in here, man? It seems like you almost have a body or something.
Like I said, just mind your business.
No judgment here. We will beat up the bank, get you the best rate and payment.
Since 1988, Wood Electric has been your hometown electrical contractor of choice, trusted for top quality commercial, industrial, and residential electrical work. From new construction to repairs, we do it all. And we do it right the first time. And when the unexpected hits, we're here with 24-hour emergency service, because the lights won't wait. Call Wood Electric today, where experience meets reliability. Wired right, right on time, every time.
The other guy's insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course.
At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
Here, let me help you move all your stuff to your car.
I can't believe you got me approved today. Everywhere I went, I couldn't get anything going, man. This is awesome.
Hey, what do you do for work again, man? You have some tape in here, some rope.
I'm gonna need some help right here, though. This thing's heavy.
What do you have in here, man? It seems like you almost have a body or something.
Like I said, just mind your business.
No judgment here. We will beat up the bank, get you the best rate and payment.
Scammers are always looking for their next target, but you don't have to be one of them. With BBB Scam Tracker, powered by the Better Business Bureau, in partnership with Amazon and Capital One, you can easily report and look up scams, and it's free to use. Learn about scams, get tips on how to avoid them, sign up for alerts, and more. Visit bbb.org/scamtracker and help put scammers out of business.
Well, Troy, I'm told it's 2 degrees above zero on the outside, nice and cozy inside here in the GlenOak Gymnasium.
I think that's being generous, Dave. I think it might be a little colder than that.
Tonight's tip being brought to you by Van Nostrand, Young & Coots. Work or school from home. A new world may require new homeowners coverage. Van Nostrand, Young & Coots is a family-owned independent insurance agency here to help. Thanks to Van Nostrand, Young & Coots. Bulldogs with the basketball.
Man-to-man defense here out of the Golden Eagles. Good job to spread the court out here early for McKinley. They get a lot of nice off-the-ball action.
McKinley comes in averaging 68 points per game. There's a jumper, no good. Rebound grab by Welch of the Golden Eagles. McKinley showing backcourt pressure.
A little 2-2-1 action. They'll change up their press a little bit. Just enough to take GlenOak out of their rhythm offensively.
Welch, nice bounce pass underneath to White, who lays it up and in.
Nice job of moving without the ball, finding the open space. White, nice job of hitting the cutter.
Issa White, the leading scorer for GlenOak this season, over 18 a game. There's a jumper, and it is good. Basket good for Jamar Keys.
Keys, if he gets heated up early, this kid can put him up in bunches.
Quickly down the floor to the bucket, drive and score. That's Jameel Conley with his first two.
GlenOak does not waste any time answering with a bucket.
Jumper on the baseline, right back at you, Javion Carter for the Bulldogs. Backcourt pressure, tied at 4 early on the Papa Bears Pizza Oven scoreboard. Down into the corner, Welch, top of the key, tipped away, steal McKinley. Back the other way, it's Carter. Carter, drive, scoop, score.
Carter's got 4.
Bulldogs up 2. Early first quarter just underway on Big Time Sports. White goes into the middle, into the corner now. Triple, no good, tipped around, White the rebound. Goes to the bucket and scores.
Wow, White just doing a nice job splitting. No defender stepped in his way. No one gave any help on that.
Carter for 3, good from the left wing.
Why not? Rebounders stay at home because it's just buckets tonight.
He's got 7 of McKinley's first 9. Under 6 to go, opening quarter. GlenOak with the ball, down 3. This is Thomas, the senior, left wing.
See if GlenOak can get a few ball reversals here. Force that McKinley defense to guard both sides of the court. Maybe try to get some back cut action against this pressure man-to-man.
Left wing, Conley gonna drive, floater baseline, right there. Jameel Conley has 4. Chavers gives it off. 3 ball is good for Davey Thompson. He says, I'll join the party. His first 3 of the night.
Well, I think they're trying to heat it up outside with the way they're burning these nets.
Yeah.
We could use some fire right now with as cold as it is.
4-point Bulldog lead coming up on 5 minutes to go, opening quarter. White down the lane, draws the foul, bump there. Looks like Chavers will pick up the foul.
Almost 3 minutes, and that's our first stoppage of play. Take a look here at the Altman replay. Take a look here, draws the bump, draws the foul. Got it on the pass.
Thomas can inbound, gets it into White. White makes a move into the lane, steps back, goes inside, flips on the rim, short. Tap grab by Keys. Keys reverses behind the back, goes into the forecourt. Handles the ball really well for a guy listed at 6'8". Look at that, flips into the corner. 3 ball, no. Rebound. Grabbed by Webster, who checked in, and Webster is fouled. Hey, I want to thank Beaver Companies. Proudly located in Canton, Ohio, building high-performing facilities for elite athletes, delivering projects through the following models: design, build, construction management, and general contracting. Beaver Constructors is a member of the Beaver Companies, also including Beaver Excavating, Stone Products, and they're all headquartered in Canton.
I'll tell you what, they do such a great job. They also sponsor our Female Athlete of the Week. There you see the triple from the corner, off the mark, but doing a nice job. Webster on the glass, goes up, draws the contact on our Altman replay. I tell you, I did not realize how big Keys was till I'm down here on the court getting a better look at him. It's hard to tell because the games I've done have been at McKinley where you're higher up and it's hard to judge the height.
Yeah, they have him listed at 6'8", and he handles the ball like a guard.
Yeah, very agile, very athletic with the basketball.
So Webster splits the pair. Came in shooting 68% at the line. 4.5 to go, opening quarter, 5-point lead for the Pups.
Change up here, a little 1-2-2 action.
Into the corner, cut off. Now they'll swing it over.
Nice job of closing out the baseline.
Devontae Cummings has checked in, as did Marquise Lambros. And Robert Utah. There's a short jumper, and that is good. Basket for Marquise Lambros. Back the other way. Drive to the bucket. Ball is blocked and grabbed by Kendrick. Down the floor. Utah had it knocked away. Back the other way. Kendrick missed it. Keys threw it off of a GlenOak player, and it goes over to McKinley.
Second turnover of the game for GlenOak. Here you take a look at it on the replay. Nice job of getting the ball out ahead. Good hustle at the defensive end to stop that transition opportunity.
And then there's Keys with the awareness to knock it off the GlenOak player. Bulldogs with the ball.
Keys a very heady player.
Drive to the bucket, and a blocking call going to go on Kendrick of GlenOak.
Just a little too slow there to close out the baseline. McKinley's got to get a lot more balance on the court. There you see all 5 players on the same side of the court. Way easy for the defense to get it congested in the middle. You got to try to balance that court out, force the defense to play defense.
There's a long three, in and out. Rebound grabbed, and up and in. That was Chavers, I believe. His first 2. Scoreboard gave that one to Carter, but it was Chavers.
I think that was Chavers also. There's
a travel call on Utah of GlenOak.
Utah's like, I watch the NBA. They get away with that all the time.
Sure do.
That's the gather step, I think. I'm not sure how you want to call it. There could be the Euro, the Asian. I don't know what you want to call that step, but that's a travel anywhere you look at in Ohio high school basketball.
McKinley with the ball, a 5-point lead coming up on 3 minutes to go here in the first.
Change up to a little bit of a half-court zone here from the Golden Eagles.
Thompson way out on the wing. Keys, 3-ball off the mark. Rebound inside, grabbed by Webster. Keys says, why not again? No, and it's Kendrick skying for the rebound. Outlet to White. White on the left wing, double team, passes inside, and a nice finish for the junior forward, Jackson Kendrick.
And a nice job just bringing the offensive transition in waves, kept moving to the rim. Good job of getting the bucket.
Keys battling for the rebound. And we're going to get a foul on GlenOak. That's going to go on Lambros.
Looked like it could have been clipping there. I'm not sure, as he was on the ground there and just kind of undercut him. And they all go down in the Altman replay. Want to thank
go ahead.
Want to thank our friends at Altman for sponsoring the Altman replay.
Major Cheek, number 13, sophomore guard, winner of our iCryo Stone Cold Player of the Game a few weeks ago, checks in now for the Bulldogs. We've seen McKinley quite a few times this year already.
We have. They've looked good every game we've done.
Carter missed it. Box out, ball loose. Tracked down by Lambros. Lambros into the forecourt. Lambros quick pass underneath. Now they'll swing it. Corner. Driving to the bucket. We've got a blocking call on Keys of McKinley.
Both these teams not afraid to make the extra pass, especially in the half court there. Man passed up at the open jumper, but it does draw the foul.
Keys' first foul. Hey, don't forget about our good friends at Hot Shots Pickleball Club, featuring a junior academy where fun meets fundamentals. Young players learn the game in a positive and encouraging environment. Be their guest. You can experience Hot Shots Pickleball Club with no commitment. Be their guest. Play today. Also featuring rookie play and an outstanding restaurant and bar area. Visit Hot Shots Pickleball Club on Bromway Avenue Northwest in North Canton.
Nice rebound.
Keys outlet over to Carter. Bulldogs on the attack. Left wing. Thompson. And Keys try to send it back out to him beyond the three-point line. A turnover.
Maybe a little too much pass there. I like getting the ball to Keys to the high post. He's such a big target and a good passer, but sometimes you got to look to make the move and just make the simple play.
Under 2 minutes to go. Opening quarter, 3-point lead for McKinley. Dave Sheets, Troy Richardson with you tonight on Big Time Sports with our image video crew doing another outstanding job in the early stages here. And a turnover, steal by Carter. Carter on the run. Carter goes in strong. Too strong, off the mark. Offensive rebound up and good for Ed Webster. Webster's got 3. Backcourt pressure by the Bulldogs. White going to bring it forward against Thompson. Backs it out.
GlenOak showing some patience here, but good on-the-ball pressure from McKinley, pushing GlenOak a little bit out of their offense.
White looking for help. Gives it off to Caden Simpson, number 25, who's checked in momentarily. Here's White. White turns and fires a 3. Off the rim, no. Keys the rebound. Double teamed. And he travels. Oh, he might have been fouled. That's because he traveled, but you'll have that.
Second turnover of the game on McKinley as he might have got pushed. I think I agree with you there in the Altman replay.
Yeah.
Might have got pushed there a little bit. Referee didn't see it.
Cummings will trigger it for GlenOak. Throws it in.
Illegal.
And we've got an offensive foul on GlenOak.
See if McKinley looks to hold the ball here for the last shot.
Caden Simpson picks up the foul, his first. 5-point lead, McKinley. Officials stop play.
Well, the official thought he threw it in. He didn't throw it in. Not quite sure.
One of the officials at the scores table talking to the scoreboard operator, I would guess.
I think they're trying to put like maybe back to 52 seconds because the referee thought the other one threw it in to start play and they weren't quite sure.
All right, clock is reset, as you see in the lower left corner on your television screen. 51.9 seconds to go. Here come the Bulldogs with Cheek on the dribble. Goes right wing. Down the lane. Floater looking for Keys. Overshot him out of bounds.
Yeah, McKinley getting away with the success they had early, moving the ball well. Trying to force it a little bit too much. You got to let the game come to them. 5-point
lead, Bulldogs. GlenOak inbounding. Final 35 seconds. This is White across the timeline.
Probably going to look for GlenOak to take the last shot of the quarter.
Simpson comes out, sets a pick. White goes down the lane, goes left wing. Conley. Now they'll swing it over to Cummings. Cummings goes down the lane, flips it up on the rim. No, battle for the rebound. Blocked underneath. Kicked back out to White. 13 seconds. Ball skips away. In backcourt, grabbed out of the air by Elder. Now McKinley will have an opportunity for a final shot. Here's Keys in the lane. Had it blocked. Webster lost it out of bounds. And that's the end of the quarter. Take a breath, come back and join us for second quarter action. 5-point lead for McKinley here at GlenOak on Big Time Sports.
Wouldn't it be nice if everything was easy? Primetime Health Plan is easy to choose and easy to use. That's why we've had the highest customer service rating for 10 straight years. Call 330-363-7407 to get all the benefits you deserve. Medicare made easy with Primetime Health Plan. Primetime Health Plan is an HMO POS plan with a Medicare contract. Enrollment in Primetime Health Plan depends on contract renewal. Every year, Medicare evaluates plans based on a 5-star rating system.
You're only as good as your people. And what we've done here is that we've created a culture where people flourish.
We don't want it to be a transaction. We want it to be something where there's a consultative approach, a relationship that allows us to really, one, ensure our customer the right way, but then two, to let them understand the value of getting to work with us.
It's an extreme amount of satisfaction for this team that we have right now. We've developed a team that is solely based on relationships.
Thinking about selling your car? Make it fun at Ferris Chevy Toyota. We buy all cars, any truck, any SUV, and we pay top dollar, even if you don't buy from us. It's fast, easy, and yes, car buying is fun at Ferris. Visit us on the Wabash in New Philadelphia or start online at ferrischevytoyota.com. Ferris Chevy Toyota on the Wabash in New Philadelphia.
You've got only one body, so why not take care of it? Let iCryo Wellness and Recovery help you live a healthy lifestyle. iCryo will introduce you to recovery and wellness with their proven techniques that will surely make your body and mind a whole lot healthier. Evaluate your lifestyle with iCryo. Don't wait. Call now, 330-451-6365.
At Paper Twigs, our full-service floral and papery boutique offers expertly crafted, custom-designed invitations and paper essentials for all events. We're renowned for our innovative, out-of-the-box floral arrangements, perfect for any occasion. We specialize in weddings and major events and would be honored to be a part of your special day. Please contact us at 330-499-3350.
Daystar Power Sports and Equipment in Malvern knows how to take care of our customers. Fall is here, the perfect season to hit the trails, tackle yard work, or haul with confidence. From Arctic Cat ATVs to Cub Cadet mowers, Steel tools, Ferris mowers, and Triton trailers, we've got you covered. Great financing, dependable service, and the gear you need. Call 330-868-9893 or visit DaystarPowersports.com today. Daystar, your adventure starts now.
Introducing Pizza Oven, a legacy since 1956. For decades, we've delighted taste buds with our authentic flavors. Indulge in our scrumptious menu, carefully crafted to satisfy every craving. From crispy pizzas to fresh salads, tender chickens to savory pasta, we have it all. Visit PizzaOven56.com and experience the taste of tradition at your fingertips. Pizza Oven, serving Northeast Ohio at our 10 locations. Novellus is a global leader in flat-rolled aluminum and the world's largest aluminum recycler. Together, we forged a world-class team delivering high-quality products globally. We extend our positive impact by supporting local schools and community organizations. Novellus Uricksville cheers on students and families across various schools. Novellus Uricksville is rooting for you. Learn more at novellus.com.
It's March, baby, and Simpson Heating and Cooling is bringing the heat. And the shot is up. The shot is up. You call that a shot? Why don't we get somebody to teach these guys about the game of hoops?
What do you think, Coach?
So I thought you said these guys were all-stars.
they are a lot more professional here in their installation. Check out this installation. He's got 1 turn. He makes 2 turns. Wow! Sweet banana. We have got a full installation.
Now I see what you meant when you were talking about all-stars. These guys know what they're doing.
Somebody call for an all-star?
When madness hits your home, choose Simpson.
1 quarter in the books, and it's McKinley on top by 5 on the Papa Bear's Pizza Oven scoreboard. Time now for the quarterly recap, brought to you by Kimball Recycling.
Well, as you saw here, McKinley jumping out to a nice lead, 17-12, and they're doing that on the glass. They've got 8 rebounds to just 4 for GlenOak. McKinley getting some second and third shot opportunities and taking advantage of that. Turnovers 4 apiece. As the teams did early on a pretty good job of holding on the ball, but got sloppy there about the last 90 seconds of the quarter. Maybe a little bit tired. See what they come out with here in the start of the second quarter. And that's your Kimball Recycling quarterly recap.
GlenOak coming off a loss at Alliance this past Tuesday, 67-55, and McKinley hasn't played since last Saturday when they beat Cleveland Heights at home 71-54. Start the second quarter. GlenOak, shot missed inside. And back the other way. Welch missed that one in tight. Bulldogs with the basketball. Cheek on the right wing. Stops, pops near the foul line, off the mark. And the rebound grab by White. Bulldogs dropping back on defense. Conley for 3 from the corner, off the mark. Tipped around, controlled by Chavers. Goes behind the back. Chavers to the bucket. Too strong. Tipno. And coming out of it is White. Pushes it ahead. This is Thomas inside. Knocked to the floor. And he'll get a couple free throws, I would guess.
I tell you, we've seen some pretty physical play here early on. McKinley just had some point-blank looks at the bucket, couldn't get it to fall. Nice job here driving to the lane. Draws the contact, going to go to the line for 2.
56.5% free throw shooter is Jeremy Thomas. Gets that one to go. Hey, want to thank Bell Stores. Don't forget, pizza night is made easy with Bell Stores. Grab a Hunt Brothers hunk of pizza at Bell Stores. Bell Buddy Rewards members can earn 10 cents off per gallon when they purchase it with a 20-ounce Coca-Cola. Hot food, cold drinks, savings at the pump. Bell Stores, keeping the family on full.
Usually stop at a Bell Stores every time I make the trip down to Sugar Creek, Ohio, usually once or twice a week.
This is Cheek way out on the right wing in front of Rick Hairston and the GlenOak bench. Gives it off to Carter. Carter gonna light up a 3, and he hits it.
Nice jumper there by Carter.
He continues his hot shooting. He's got 10. Scoreboard says 12, but it's 10.
And he's got 2 threes on the night as well.
In backcourt, Thomas to White, double teamed. White, top of the key, foul line jumper, rim no. And the rebound to McKinley, down the floor. Chavers soars, missed it. Went for the double hand slam, denied at the rim. Down the floor, a block and a foul. During that last timeout, Jaden Nelson came into the game for the Bulldogs. Carter picks up the foul.
Yeah, going to get just that reach in there. And I think they got the reach before he went in for that drive.
Okay. Thomas at the line, averaging just under 4 points per game.
He's already 2 for 2 from the charity stripe.
Free throw good. I want to thank Beaver Companies, proudly located in Canton, Ohio, building high-performing facilities for elite athletes, true project partners, embracing a transparent approach. Safety always one of their many slogans. Beaver Constructors is a member of the Beaver Companies, also including Beaver Excavating, Stone Products, all headquartered in Canton. 6.5 to go, clock running, 4-point lead for the Pups.
Back to that 2-3 zone for GlenOak.
Quick pass inside, now swing it back out, right wing. Other side, Carter. Cheek going to go down the lane, left it underneath, shot up, missed it. Shot missed there by Nelson. GlenOak back the other way.
Kinley's had the opportunities.
Welch Goes down the lane, going to challenge the defender. On the rim, no, but a foul is going to go on McKinley's Jaden Nelson.
That's already the 4th team foul on McKinley. So the rest of the quarter, GlenOak's going to be in the bonus.
Welch came in averaging 4.5 a game, shooting just 38% at the line tonight on the year, and off on that one. Keys back in for the Pups. 4-point lead, McKinley. Welch try and split the pair, does. His first point of the night. 5 minutes plus in the first half. Bulldog basketball into the corner. Thompson back out to Carter. Carter's had a big first half with 10. Bounce to Keys, and Keys pushed from behind.
Going to be the first foul called here on GlenOak, trying to work that short corner action against the 2-3 zone.
Issa White picks up his first foul, and you mentioned teams first. Cheek triggers it right inside. Keys lays it in. Nice find and a good box out there by Keys in order to take that pass.
I'll tell you, that's a good heads-up play there by Keys, finding the open space. And sometimes that's what an inbounds play is about, finding the space by the defender.
Steal by McKinley. Chavers to the bucket. No, but he's fouled. Chavers will go to the line.
Just like that, McKinley gets a bucket. They force you into a turnover. Now they're shooting free throws on the big Mount Hope defensive play there. Try to throw over top of it. They're going to make you pay as they try to get to the free throw line for 2.
Chavers very active at 6'4". The senior will go to the line. Entering tonight's contest, a 73% free throw shooter. Came up with that steal a little bit ago. Came into tonight second in steals for the Bulldogs behind teammate Davey Thompson. There's Rick Hairston, longtime area coach, 3rd season at GlenOak.
Former Camp McKinley head coach.
Yeah. Second free throw for Chavers is good. He gets them both. His first 2 of the night. McKinley's pushed the lead out to 7. Again, staying in pressure. Little change up here, huh?
Yeah, they'll go 2-2-1. They'll go 1-2-2. They'll go some man pressure.
Welch jumper off the mark. White battles for it, gets it, goes to the bucket, scoops it up and in with the left hand. Issa White.
White always seems to find a way to get to the rim.
Keys drives baseline, floater no. Rebound grab by Welch. Back the other way. White in trouble, gives it to Welch. Welch pushes it ahead. Cummings now over to Kendrick. Rather Utah back in the game. Cummings gives off to White. Defended closely there by McClellan, who checked in. Damier McClellan for the Bulldogs. Lob underneath, a steal by Chavers. Chavers dribbles it off his toe, picked up by his teammate. Back under to Keys, who scores.
I'll tell you, great unselfish play there by McKinley, sharing the basketball.
Keys has 6, the lead is 7 with 4 minutes to go in the first half. At the half, don't forget, our Akron Auto Auction halftime show. Troy will have some team numbers for you, working on those throughout the half. Flipped up and good underneath by Robert Utah.
Good feed inside. Nice reverse layup.
Utah with his first 2. McKinley with a 5-point advantage. Quick pass, Cheek underneath, finds Chavers for the layup. That's a nice pass. 3.5 to go in this first half. GlenOak with the ball down 7. White in backcourt, gets it over the timeline, being chased there by McClellan. Step back, foul line, good for Issa White.
Nice job by Issa White, shaking his defender to hit the 17-foot jumper.
He's got 8 in the game. Cheek long 3, right in front of the GlenOak bench. Major Cheek with his first 3.
Well, we've seen him come off the bench and ignite McKinley with his offense.
We've got a foul in backcourt. That's going to go on McKinley's Damir McClellan.
Papa Bear's big play replay. That is a deep three.
Sure is.
I think that was from the S there in Eagles, as he's telling him, hey, be quiet, wait for it, on the Papa Bear's big play replay.
This is Cummings in backcourt, working against Thompson. Crosses the timeline. Boy, McKinley's on-ball defense is just intense. There's a foul.
It is. They give you pressure, and they make you work. They'll wear you down.
Yep.
And it's not just physical, it's mental. You have got to be constantly eye on that defender where he's at all the time. Then you got to be ready for the help, the trap, the jump. They give that offensive player a lot to think about.
Fireside Tax, in business over 15 years. Fireside Tax specializes in small business, both ongoing and setting them up, because we are a small business. Fireside provides flat fee payroll and flat fee accounting. Call Fireside Tax 330-478-1505 or visit firesidetax.com.
I want to be giving Tim Singo and his crew at Fireside Tax a call here in the next week or two, get my taxes done.
Yeah, it's that time of year. And a steal for the Golden Eagles. Back to White in the backcourt. 2.5 to go here in the first half. 6-point advantage for McKinley. GlenOak trying to cut into that lead. White out near the timeline. Gets a pick. White corner. 3-ball on its way. Off the mark, grabbed by Keys. Keys baseball pass down the floor, and White saves it back in. GlenOak headed the other way. Down the floor to Simpson. Simpson going to drive in on Keys. Swallowed up underneath, no call. He goes to the floor.
Oh, wow.
Keys goes behind the back, and it's tipped out of bounds.
That is some quick hands by Keys. That's a big man handling the basketball in the open court.
That's maybe his best attribute. He handles the ball so well for his size.
Let's see if we're going to get a look at it here. We can see the move he makes. As you said, he just swallows it up.
Too, yeah.
And he's going to throw this pass. That is a nice behind-the-back pass.
Bulldogs on the attack, drive to the bucket, swatted from behind, but we're going to get a foul.
Ooh, I thought that was looked clean, but we're also about 100 feet away.
It was also maybe on the player in front. I'm not sure. Now they're going to give it. I think he clipped his head. I think that
a little bit there.
So it's going to be Davey Thompson at the free throw line, an 85% free throw shooter coming in. 3 points in the game. Now 4. Thompson, 5'10" senior guard for the Bulldogs. Got them both. Pushes the lead at 8. GlenOak in backcourt. This is White, double teamed, gets it ahead to Cummings. Cummings gonna do a floater in the lane. No, tipped around. Ball on the floor, grabbed by Webster. Out the other way quickly is Cheek. Cheek gonna go full steam to the bucket. No, slapped around. Keys got it. Underneath, no. White the rebound. White dribbling through traffic. Cheek took it away. It's on the floor, and Cheek signaling for a timeout and gets it. Major Cheek making his presence felt. Timeout with 1:12 to go here in the first half. Back after these messages on Big Time Sports.
Beaver Constructors is a full-service general contractor delivering top-notch commercial construction management, general contracting, and design-build services across Ohio. We prioritize doing things the right way, ensuring the highest quality in every project from critical infrastructure to facility improvements. Beaver Excavating excels in heavy civil contracting for commercial, industrial, and transportation sectors. We believe in making a positive impact through community involvement and client satisfaction.
Altman is here for you, in your community, because you matter. We're proud to be the area's first and only independent health system. We are one team, joined together and committed to one mission, to lead our community to improved health. And we've always been here, dedicated to providing you with the very best in care, wellness, education, insurance, and more. For your community and for your family, Altman is always here for you.
Do you have an old junker sitting around that's not worth anything? It might be just an old junker to you, but at Speedy Auto Salvage, it's worth big bucks. Your end-of-life car or truck will quickly turn into cash for vacation, bill payoffs, or just money for fun. Speedy also takes sheet metal and old appliances and will put cash right in your hands. Speedy pays top dollar for your end-of-life vehicle, sheet metal, scrap iron, and even old appliances. Pickup service is available. Hurry in today to Speedy Auto Salvage.
Dumont Sporting Goods has been outfitting winning teams since 1977. Put Doug Clark and his experienced staff to work for your team. See them for school jackets, silk screening, and embroidery. Dumont's is especially proud to be your exclusive area Russell Athletic Team Specialist. All of the name brands you love close to home. That's Dumont's Sporting Goods on Tuscarawas Avenue in downtown Dover. Team specialist since 1977.
At Mears Nissan, we make car buying easy. We want our customers to have a pleasant buying experience from start to finish. We offer a comfortable and welcoming space where you can feel confident making your purchase. Family owned and operated for over 35 years, we're proud to offer family-friendly financing options designed to fit your budget. Don't just take our word for it. Take a look at some of our happy customers. So if you're planning on buying a new or used car or truck, look no further than Mears Nissan in Canton, and let our family take care of yours.
A little more than a minute to go here in the first half. McKinley has an 8-point lead. And we welcome you into our Mears Nissan fan cam, Troy.
Yeah, good turnout here tonight, boys-girl doubleheader. Yeah. We saw the McKinley Lady Bulldogs get the win here over GlenOak earlier on our boys-girl doubleheader here on Big Time Sports on the Mears Nissan fan cam. I want to thank our good friends at Mears Nissan for sponsoring the fan cam. Thank your good friends at Mears Nissan. Don't forget, folks, follow us on all of our social media, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. Make sure you click those subscribe button. He's probably telling his kids right now, we get home, we've got to click every subscribe option we can to Big Time Sports.
I like it. Inbound to Key.
Because if you're going to be home this Sunday and Monday because of the snow, go to our YouTube page. There are a lot of games to watch.
This is Webster on the left side. Gives it off to Thompson. Now to Carter. Carter floater baseline won't go. And the rebound grabbed by Lambros. Tipped around and saved back in. White comes out of the pack, and White is fouled. And he's going to get 2 free throws.
Yeah.
So McKinley's over the limit.
This too aggressive there, and that's the thing. You're fouling, 45 feet away from the hoop. Now the clock stops. You give GlenOak a chance to catch their breath. You give them a chance to get an easy 2 points here from the charity strike.
Davey Thompson gets the foul, his second. At the line, Issa White came in shooting over 82% on the season.
He's got 9 points.
Also leads GlenOak in rebounds with over 6 a game. Issa White, 6'1" senior guard. 6-point lead, Bulldogs. 45 seconds left. DJ Britt into the game now for McKinley as well. Keys lost it out of bounds. Turnover against McKinley.
He set his defender up. And this is one of the few, we haven't seen in games this year him use the handles like we've seen him today from the top of the key. And he's trying to show his handles a little bit, and he's got that ability to go one-on-one.
GlenOak against backcourt pressure. Thomas to Conley. Corner. 3 ball is good for Caden Simpson. And they've cut the lead down to 3. 18 seconds to go. Carter. Double digits, 10 points here in the first half. Clock running, down to 8 seconds. Gonna get a screen. Carter goes right wing. We've got a foul on GlenOak. Stops the clock with 3.2. Foul is going to go on Jackson Kendrick.
That's only their 4th team foul, so it's going to be side out to McKinley. So actually not a bad foul there by GlenOak.
DJ Britt is going to trigger it in for McKinley right near that GlenOak bench. There you see 3.2 left. Lob, corner, turn around, long 3. Offensive rebound, no. And that's going to mark the end of the first half. Our score at the half, McKinley 33, GlenOak 30. We've got a good one. Stay with us. It's the Akron Auto Auction halftime show after this timeout on Big Time Sports.
Speedy Septic Service. We are a family-owned, full-service residential, agricultural, and commercial sewer and drain cleaning service. We have highly trained technicians equipped to utilize the most advanced technologies in high-pressure jetting and video inspections of sewers, with many of them with us for over 12 years. We have expanded our services, including Tuscarawas County operations and maintenance and point-of-sale inspections. Call 330-878-5423. Speedy Septic Service.
With Bell Store's Bell Buddy Rewards, you save in-store and at the pump. New members receive 20 cents off per gallon as a welcome gift. Everyday savings are made easy. Instantly enjoy 3 cents off per gallon just for being a member. When you spend $25 in store, unlock an extra 5 cents off per gallon on your next fill-up. Buy 5, get 1 free. Track your drinks and earn free coffee, fountain, icy, and espresso with drink clubs. So start saving today. Download the Bell Stores app and sign up for Bell Buddy Rewards.
You're only as good as your people. And what we've done here is that we've created a culture where people flourish.
We don't want it to be a transaction. We want it to be something where there's a consultative approach, a relationship that allows us to really, one, ensure our customer the right way, but then two, to let them understand the value of getting to work with us.
It's an extreme amount of satisfaction for this team that we have right now. We've developed a team that is solely based on relationships.
Welcome to Daystar Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Malvern, Ohio, your ultimate destination for automotive excellence. Get behind the wheel of your dreams with our exclusive lineup of top quality vehicles. From sleek sedans to rugged SUVs, we have something for every driver. Explore our wide selection of premium cars and let our expert team help you find the perfect match. Don't settle for ordinary. Upgrade to extraordinary at Daystar Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Malvern.
There are 87,000 new IRS agents. Fireside Tax is the best accounting value in Stark County. With audit defense and identity theft restoration through Protection Plus, Fireside Tax can help you deal with the new agent. Fireside Tax has been in business for over 18 years and provides tax, accounting, and payroll services, including flat fee accounting and flat fee payroll. Fireside Tax also handles individual and small business income tax returns.
Attention golfers, be sure to visit Willie's Custom Golf in Stroudsburg. Willie's features 3 TrackMan simulators to sharpen your game. Enjoy the outdoor and indoor driving range and browse in our fully stocked pro shop. Private lessons available from our golf professionals. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, Willie's Custom Golf has it all.
Back here at GlenOak High School, where at the half, the Federal League leading McKinley Bulldogs have a 33-30 advantage over the GlenOak Golden Eagles on the Papa Bear's Pizza Oven scoreboard. Dave Sheets, Troy Richardson with you as we welcome you into the Akron Auto Auction halftime show, and a pretty close first half, Troy.
Yeah, really good first half, back and forth game. Looked like McKinley was going to pull away there. They rushed the lead out to 8, and GlenOak kept chipping away. Now it's just a 3-point lead here for the Pups on your Akron Auto Auction halftime report. And let's take a look here at the numbers here at halftime. Both teams shooting the ball very well. McKinley 11 of 20, GlenOak 9 of 17, both over 50%. Free throws really good for McKinley, 5 of 6, 8 of 12 for GlenOak. Free throws really keeping them in the game.
Right.
Rebounding edge to the Pups, and the turnovers. GlenOak is overcoming the 3+ turnovers by getting to the charity stripe, taking advantage of some one-on-one opportunities tonight.
All right, let's take a look at some of the first half highlights, courtesy of our crew here. Image Video doing another outstanding job. And it was a great first half for Javion Carter of McKinley. He had 10.
Yeah, some really good individual efforts here out of both these teams. White, especially for GlenOak, getting the free throw line, getting in the lane, pulling up some jumpers. We've seen some great athleticism tonight out of both these teams, but I'm impressed with the passing.
Yeah.
Both these teams are willing to share that ball, willing to make the extra pass, sometimes a little too much passing, but they move the ball so well, it makes it hard for a defense to play.
Yeah. Good free throw shooting, good shooting from the field, and we have reached halftime on the Akron Auto Auction halftime report. We're going to step aside, and when we come back, we'll bring you third quarter action from GlenOak. It's McKinley by 3, and the second half is coming your way next.
The newly remodeled 30-acre Akron Auto Auction, located at 2471 Lay Drive in Akron. Our weekly auction starts at 9 a.m. every Tuesday. Our public auction offers repossessions and U.S. government vehicles. Akron Auto Auction makes buying and selling with confidence as effortless as possible. We're open to dealers and the public. Check current weekly inventory or learn more at akronautauction.com or call 330-773-8245. Introducing Pizza Oven, a legacy since 1956. For decades, we've delighted taste buds with our authentic flavors. Indulge in our scrumptious menu, carefully crafted to satisfy every craving. From crispy pizzas to fresh salads, tender chickens to savory pasta, we have it all. Visit pizzaoven56.com and experience the taste of tradition at your fingertips. Pizza Oven, serving Northeast Ohio at our 10 locations.
LodgeVision Technologies is a locally owned IT service management group in Winesburg, Ohio. If your small business has technology needs ranging from workstation setups to network management, filtering, and cybersecurity, LodgeVision Technologies has the team and experience to create a solution unique to your business. Our goal is to simplify your business by taking the complexity and difficulty out of technology. Contact LodgeVision Technologies and experience a true peace of mind with all of your technology needs.
Dumont Sporting Goods has been outfitting winning teams since 1977. Put Doug Clark and his experienced staff to work for your team. See them for school jackets, silk screening, and embroidery. Dumont's is especially proud to be your exclusive area Russell Athletic Team Specialist. All of the name brands you love close to home. That's Dumont's Sporting Goods on Tuscarawas Avenue in downtown Dover. Team Specialist since 1977.
Vitamins and minerals, feeding champions since 1983.
Back here at GlenOak, McKinley on top by 3, ready to start the second half, and we'll get things underway. Our second half start brought to you by Van Nostrand Young Coots. Own a business, make sure you're covered. Cybersecurity is the #1 threat to small businesses. Contact Van Nostrand Young Coots to secure the right insurance protection. Thank you, Van Nostrand Young Coots.
Just talked to Will's lovely wife, Sue, the other day. They were just talking about all the different things going on with the insurance agency, and they're doing a great job there at Van Nostrand Young & Coots.
Start the second half. McKinley with a basketball, up 3. Both teams back to their original starting 5. Pass inside, too strong for Keys. Turnover. McKinley starts the second half with Carter, Elder, Chavers, Thompson, and Keys. GlenOak countering with Thomas, Conley, Kendrick, Welch, and White.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what happened there. Just a little too high on the pass. I like the idea. Anytime you go inside of the big man, good things are going to happen.
In backcourt. Got to get it across, as Conley does, to Welch, right wing. Thomas out near the timeline.
GlenOak's really got to work on trying to balance that court out.
McKinley led by 5 at the end of 1, and GlenOak outscoring the Bulldogs 18-16 in that second quarter. Conley, right wing, right in front of Coach Hairston on that GlenOak bench. Welch against Keys. Welch goes into the lane, and Keys fouled him. Nice strong move for Mason Welch, the junior.
Yeah, I think Keys got away with the first 2 or 3 fouls on that. As you're just going to see him reach in there, he kind of hooks him again. He's just going to grab him. I think he just committed to say, I'm going to foul this time. That's going to send him to the line for 2.
Welch at the free throw line. Want to thank Beaver Companies, proudly located in Canton, Ohio, building high-performing facilities for elite athletes, delivering projects throughout the following models: design, build, construction management, and general contracting. Strong emphasis on community service and using our job sites as classrooms, especially when working at school districts. Want to thank Beaver Constructors.
Cut it down to a 1-point lead now for McKinley, so GlenOak coming back with a little bit of full court pressure.
Pass inside, and basket is good for Keys.
Nice job working it inside there, getting the ball to the middle, feeding it to the big man.
Keys has 8. Quick pass into Connolly. Connolly back the other way. Connolly going to drive, missed it. Good defense inside there by Webster, who bothered the shot. Back the other way come the Bulldogs. Drive to the bucket. Short by Carter, and basket up and in. Webster has 5. Here comes more backcourt pressure. Ahead to White.
McKinley speeding GlenOak maybe a little bit more than they want to.
White missed it, tip, no. Keys the rebound, had it knocked away. Keys looking to get rid of it, pushes it ahead to Chavers.
McKinley doing a nice job limiting the one-and-done trips.
Chavers down the lane, blocked by Welch, but we're going to get a foul on GlenOak.
McKinley doing a nice job going to the defensive glass. We're not giving GlenOak any second bites of the apple, and a good job here on the fast break, drawing the contact, drawing the foul.
That foul on Conley for GlenOak. One of our many great sponsors is Hot Shots Pickleball Club. Be their guest. Experience Hot Shots Pickleball Club with no commitment. Be their guest and play today. Try their menu, bar, and taps too. We've got rookie play and outstanding restaurant as well. It's Hot Shots Pickleball Club on Promway Avenue Northwest in North Canton.
Got the second to fall. Chavers has 8 points, 4 for 4 from the charity stripe.
Backcourt pressure again, down the floor, Conley. Conley the other way, quick push underneath. Keys covering up the GlenOak player. That was Kendrick, left it short. Keys bounce pass ahead. McKinley on the run. Down the lane, floater. And Davey Thompson is fouled.
Good job at the defensive end, smothering the defender, getting the rebound, getting the fast break opportunity going. And GlenOak did a nice job of breaking the pressure here, but once again, great Mount Hope defensive being played there by Keys.
At the line, Thompson came in shooting 85%. Knocks that one down.
Thompson's having a pretty good night so far. He's got 6 points.
6 points, right? Thompson, senior guard, give him 7 as he makes them both.
He could be an cryo Stone Cold Player of the Game candidate.
Look at this, Troy. The lead is already up to 9.
And that's how McKinley does it. They just do it and do it and do it.
3 ball is good from the corner for Jackson Kendrick.
And that's what GlenOak has done. Just when you think McKinley's going to push it away, GlenOak gets an and one, or they answer with a triple. That time they answer with the triple, see if they can get the defensive stop.
Kendrick has 5 to match the number on his back. Coming up on 5 minutes to go, third quarter. McKinley up 6. Down the lane, strong move. Oh, what a shot. Javion Carter. Carter with 12, came in averaging a little more than 8. White gives it off to Thomas. Thomas will back it out. Under 5 minutes to go, third quarter. Webster out on White. 3 ball from White. Hits the rim over the backboard. Ball back over to McKinley.
GlenOak hasn't shot too many threes tonight. I've got him just lifting up. I think that's only their 8th 3 they've tried tonight.
Thompson into the forecourt for McKinley with the 8-point lead. It's Chavers. Webster. He'll go down to Keys on the block, has trouble. And he threw it off of Welch out of bounds.
Good heads-up play there by Keys. We've seen him do that a couple of times tonight. He's got a nice head on shoulder, really understands the game very well here, and a good heads-up play there.
Chavers will inbound near that far corner. Lambros and Cummings check back in for GlenOak. Both guards. Inbound Thompson. Thompson sees an opening.
Nice take.
Glides to the rim and scores. Give Thompson 9. First double-digit lead of the night. In the forecourt, it's Lambros.
McKinley trying to turn up that defensive pressure.
Near takeaway. Cummings going to go down the lane. Flips it up. No. Keys bothered it. Got the rebound. Comes out on the dribble. Jamar Keys goes into the corner to Chambers. Swings it back open. Carter, 3-ball. No. Welch corrals the rebound. Back the other way. Under 4 minutes to go. Third quarter. Drive to the bucket by White. He'll get the foul and shoot 2.
See right there, McKinley is just speeding up GlenOak a little bit faster than they want to play. And it's taking GlenOak out of the rhythm. We're going to go the line here for 2, but this isn't exactly the look they want to try to get.
Don't forget, at the end of tonight's game, we'll be announcing our iCryo Stone Cold Player of the Game. Before or after that hard workout or game, stop in at iCryo Belden Village for your pain and soreness relief. With whole body cryotherapy, you can decrease pain and inflammation. iCryo of Belden Village, 330-451-6365. One of 2 at the line. Check that, both free throws good. It's an 8-point lead. We've got a timeout on the floor. We'll step aside. McKinley up by 8 here in the third quarter.
Treat your family to the best in dining pleasure at Chibo's Restaurant in Waynesburg. The very best in homemade pasta, rigatoni, and spaghetti will delight your appetite. And the homemade rolls and bread are menu favorites. Visit Chibo's once and you'll become a regular. Other popular items like chicken, ham, and veal parmesan highlight our menu. Take the short drive to great food at Chibo's in Waynesburg.
At Wayne Door, we are your trusted partner in helping you build your dream home with quality technicians who pay attention to every detail so you won't have to pay costly future repairs. At Wayne Door, we only install high-quality products to protect your family for generations to come. We have your whole house covered with garage doors, windows, and more. So choose the team at Wayne Door. People you can trust since 1973. Visit WayneDoor.com for a free quote today.
Unleash the champion in you at T-County Boxing Academy. From beginners to seasoned pros, our classes are tailored for every age and skill level. Get ready to jab, hook, and cross your way to greatness with our expert trainers. Join a community where everyone is welcome to embrace the power within. It's not just a workout, it's a journey to a stronger, more confident you. T-County Boxing Academy, where champions are made. Sign up now and step into the ring of endless possibilities.
Thinking about selling your car? Make it fun at Ferris Chevy Toyota. We buy all cars, any truck, any SUV, and we pay top dollar, even if you don't buy from us. It's fast, easy, and yes, car buying is fun at Ferris. Visit us on the Wabash in New Philadelphia or start online at ferrischevytoyota.com. Ferris Chevy Toyota on the Wabash in New Philadelphia.
Every day begins with purpose. Every job begins with precision. At Rightmark Roofing, we don't just install roofs. We build trust and forge relationships. We understand that your roof is more than just materials. It's protection. It's peace of mind. That's why we use high-quality products and expert craftsmanship. With a sharp focus, our team is always ready to hit the mark. Call Rightmark Roofing. Let's build a future that stands strong.
Back at GlenOak, and McKinley with an 8-point lead here with 3.5 minutes to go, third quarter.
Yeah, just a good job here by McKinley getting the lead up here. But GlenOak, it just hangs around. Just when you think McKinley's going to push it away, GlenOak cuts it back down from From 10, they cut it back down to 4 or 5. And this is going to be big here if they can keep chipping away at this, or if McKinley can start to really extend this lead and get it up to maybe 15 or 16.
McKinley outscoring GlenOak in the quarter so far, 12-7. McKinley ball.
GlenOak going to come with a little full court pressure.
Damier McClellan will push it inbounds to Cheek, who came in during the timeout, ahead to Chavers. Chavers on the run, picked up by Welch. Chavers will bring it back out, cross court to Cheek. Cheek will step into a 3. Good! Major Cheek off the bench with his second 3. He's got 6.
And I've said it before and I'll say it again. When you've got a player like Cheek who can come off the bench and give you some instant offense, it makes coaching a lot easier.
Quick pass underneath to Kendrick, and he traveled. Got double teamed and traveled right under the bucket.
10th turnover now on GlenOak.
As you see the replay brought to you by Altman. Dangerous spot here for GlenOak, Troy.
Yeah, all the momentum seems to be going McKinley's way. They're playing at the pace they want. There's an easy layup.
Nice pass underneath. Basket is good for Damier McClellan. Down the floor, Welch lost it. Too strong. Kendrick the rebound. He'll finish. Jackson Kendrick came in averaging 11. And he's got 7 rather. 7 in the game.
And now McKinley can take some time off the clock here, leading by 11.
Webster going to the bucket. I think they're going to count the basket.
They're going to count that basket. Whoa.
I think they're talking about it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. They're going to count that? They're arguing right now. You're seeing half the team, McKinley players signaling count it, and the GlenOak players like, no, no, no. I think they could be talking about going to pizza oven.
Look at Chavers and White in the lane.
I know, it's hilarious.
That's funny.
Count it, no count. Count it, no count. I think they're going to ask the scorer's table for help. I don't know if we have a replay of that.
That's fun. Discussion at the scorer's table, and both Coach Hairston and Coach Weatherspoon are there.
It shouldn't. It shouldn't have counted.
I don't think it should have counted either. We're going to look at it again here.
Yeah. Okay. There's the foul. He comes down.
Yeah.
He goes up, and they count it.
Is that one continuous move?
NBA, it's continuous. NBA, it counts.
So they count the basket.
That is big for McKinley. That gives them their biggest lead of the game.
I love Ed Webster's game, as you see Coach Weatherspoon. Webster, normally coming off the bench, just contributes so much.
Yeah.
And he does a little bit of everything.
Boy, they called the foul, though.
Can we get the foul shot?
He's got to get the and one. I would like an explanation.
Yeah, because if you get the charge, you stop the play.
Yeah.
There's a basket for White the other way.
They called a foul. They called an and one to count it.
Yeah, and then no free throw?
Yeah, I don't get that.
All right, White with a basket. 2:20 to go, third quarter. Cheek going to drive down the lane. Lost it. Taken away by White. White comes out of the pack. Double dribble on Issa White against GlenOak. Turnover.
That was McKinley's 7th and GlenOak's 11th. I do want to talk to one of the referees after the game. I'm just curious on the rule on that.
Utah back in for the Golden Eagles, replacing Kendrick. It'll be Cheek inbounding on the baseline. Lob out to Chavers. Gives it back to Elder. Top of the key, Webster. Webster goes around Utah, and Utah is going to get called for the foul.
It's going to be team foul number 4.
His first foul, as you see the replay.
Yeah, that's an easy call for the official to make.
Nice quick move.
On our Altman replay. I want to thank our good friends at Altman for sponsoring that.
Pass inside. Webster, they'll swing it around. Back to Webster. And a reach-in foul on GlenOak's Avante Cummings.
Yeah, you just can't have these silly fouls now. McKinley getting a chance to score with a clock stop, get to add to their lead. Ed Webster gone to the line for 2.
Cummings' second foul. Webster at the line, came in shooting 68% tonight. In and out. 11-point lead, McKinley, third quarter. Here on Big Time Sports. Webster's second free throw.
I think they had a lane violation there.
Back the other way. On the run is Lambros. Cross court, stolen away. Webster pushes it ahead to Cheek. Cheek gonna go strong to the bucket. Blocked by Utah, out of bounds.
That's a nice take, a nice block there by Utah, but you can't go right back to the player and taunt him like that.
No, I don't like that at all.
That's a big Mount Hope defensive play. There's
Chambers
a nice
for
triple.
3.
Oh, yes.
Got it.
Chambers knocks down another 3.
McKinley up 14.
Biggest lead of the night.
Down the floor, Utah right wing, double teamed and double dribble,
Turnover bug has really come out and bit GlenOak here.
Yep.
Here you see the ball movement, they make the extra pass. That's what I like with GlenOak. They make that extra pass, they find the open player, and they knock down jumpers.
Chambers has a nice smooth jumper to boot.
GlenOak gonna pull the press off.
Minute and a half to go. McKinley with the ball, up 14.
Gonna go back to that 2-3 zone.
There's a 3 ball missed by Cheek. Chambers in the lane, recovers and scores. Wanted to foul, didn't get it.
Nice put back there by Chambers.
He's got 11. And the lead is 16. Conley into the forecourt. Conley, elbow jumper, rim no. Rebound inside. Grab there by McClellan. Pushes it ahead to Cheek. Cheek
nice move.
Down the lane, and he is fouled. Cheek showing great quickness.
Nice handles by the big man here. It's a tough little crossover he's got. He's gonna set his defender up, gets him moving, but look how he splits him here to draw the contact.
Cheek at the line, 93% coming into tonight. Of course.
Oh my God.
Off the mark.
Dave, you did that to a Jackson kid the other night
just
too.
Read the number off the sheet.
Wow.
I'm not on the floor with my hand waving in his face.
Wow. You're like when they get angry at the weatherman for saying we're going to get 2.5 feet of snow.
Got the second one. Splits the pair. Lead is 17 for the Bulldogs. Conley pushes it ahead to Welch. Welch drives in. On the rim, no, missed it inside. Chambers the other way. Ahead to Cheek. Cheek lost it, gives it back to the bucket.
Oh, nice.
And the basket is good by Elder. Elder's first 2. Ahead to White. And a foul on Webster of McKinley.
That's only going to be the 4th team foul. But this is just a nice little run here by McKinley to end the 3rd quarter.
Cheek out. And Carter back in, I believe. There you see the replay. There's the bump. White had it knocked away from behind. Loose on the floor. Trying to save it in was Carter. Ball goes back to GlenOak. There you see the replay.
There it is. The ball's going to get knocked out of bounds. Our Altman replay. So they got plenty of time to get a shot off here.
This is White in backcourt. Final 10 seconds. White, right wing, steps back, had it tipped, and a foul is called on Elder. with just 1.7 to go.
That's a tough foul right here. Yeah, got a little bit of the hand.
White to the foul line. Issa White has 14. Make it 15. Got them both.
That's 3 fouls.
Oh, that's right. Fouled on the 3.
I'm going to help you out here. He's perfect from the free throw line. Let's see if what happens when I say
it's
it.
It's
oh, there it is.
Look at that.
Yeah, he made it.
He's got 17. And that marks the end of the third quarter. Stick around. Fourth quarter action coming up next. McKinley leads by 16 on Big Time Sports.
Beaver Constructors is a full-service general contractor delivering top-notch commercial construction management, general contracting, and design-build services across Ohio. We prioritize doing things the right way, ensuring the highest quality in every project from critical infrastructure to facility improvements. Beaver Excavating excels in heavy civil contracting for commercial, industrial, and transportation sectors. We believe in making a positive impact through community involvement and client satisfaction.
I'm Seth.
And I'm Matt.
And we're West End Pizzeria. Here, every pizza starts by hand. Fresh dough, real cheese, and toppings piled high the way you like them. It's not just dinner, it's that warm hometown flavor that keeps friends and families coming back. Dine in, carry out, or grab a slice on your way home. West End Pizzeria, located at 130 West Lisbon Street in Waynesburg, Ohio. We'll save you a slice.
Wouldn't it be nice if everything was easy? Primetime Health Plan is easy to choose and easy to use. That's why we've had the highest customer service rating for 10 straight years. Call 330-363-7407 to get all the benefits you deserve. Medicare made easy with Primetime Health Plan. Primetime Health Plan is an HMO POS plan with a Medicare contract. Enrollment in Primetime Health Plan depends on contract renewal. Every year, Medicare evaluates plans based on a 5-star rating system.
Certified by the American Lighting Association, Furbay's Light Shop is your go-to for all lighting needs, residential, commercial, or industrial. Our experts assist with every detail, from bulb size and fixture type to designing layouts. Visit us for hands-on displays showcasing various fixtures, or log in to furbay.com/lightshop. Let us help you visualize the perfect light for your space. Whether you need advice or want to explore lighting options, stop by or log in to Furbay's Light Shop today and see how we can brighten your project.
At Mears Nissan, we make car buying easy. We want our customers to have a pleasant buying experience from start to finish. We offer a comfortable and welcoming space where you can feel confident making your purchase. Family owned and operated for over 35 years, we're proud to offer family-friendly financing options designed to fit your budget. Don't just take our word for it. Take a look at some of our happy customers. So if you're planning on buying a new or used car or truck, look no further than Mears Nissan in Canton and let our family take care of yours.
Back at GlenOak, ready to start the fourth quarter. 60-44. Time for our quarterly recap brought to you by Kimball Recycling.
Kimball Recycling quarter recap. Well, that quarter we saw McKinley force the GlenOak Golden Eagles to 6 turnovers, as now GlenOak is up to 7, counting there again, up to 15 turnovers. So McKinley turning up that defensive pressure to run out to a 16-point lead, had it up to 19.
That is your Kimball Recycling quarterly recap, a tie-up. Also to add to that, McKinley outscoring GlenOak in that third quarter, Troy, 27-14.
And they did it at the defensive end. We're getting a technical foul called on GlenOak.
Oh, boy.
And you can kind of see it coming a little bit. And we want to make sure the referees keep everything under control, as I think every sheriff's deputy in Stark County is here tonight.
Not sure what the officials are discussing now. McKinley came in 7-0 in Federal League play. GlenOak at 2-5. Overall, McKinley 11-2. GlenOak 4-10.
Well, that's Carter going to the free throw line. He's definitely a candidate for iCryo Stone Cold Player of the Game. Rick Harrison not real happy with the officials right now.
A couple of the officials over there talking to him.
I'm not sure they gave the technical foul to.
Javion Carter at the line. The 6-foot senior guard. Is this his first trip tonight?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Can I say that he's a 77% free throw shooter?
You say whatever you need to say, whatever makes you feel good.
Thank you, Troy. Look at that.
That's cute.
He's even better than 77%.
And you know what? That's ice cube in the veins right there. That's like standing outside at the moment. Yep, right there with that kind of ice water in the veins. That definitely makes him an iCryo Stone Cold Player of the Game candidate.
I think we've all got ice water in our veins. 18-point lead, McKinley.
Tuesday morning I saw without the wind chill, it's supposed to be -6.
Stay warm, folks, as best you can. Pass
Feed
underneath.
inside.
What a feed from Chavers to Keys. Keys is up to 10.
Biggest lead of the night now, 20 points for McKinley.
Kendrick on the left wing. Goes down the lane, kicks it back out. Thomas drives, scoops underneath, on the rim and in. Nice drive by Jeremy Thomas. Give him 6. Under 7 minutes to go.
Right now, GlenOak needs to get stops. They have to get stops. We saw GlenOak blow, 20-some point lead in the fourth quarter. Now they're going to try to do that against McKinley here.
Thompson pulls back with a jumper and knocks it down.
Louis Thompson knocking down the jumper. That's a nice shot off the bounce.
He's got 11 to match his jersey number. The lead is 20. This is Cummings, right side. Gonna take it to the bucket, blocked out of bounds by Thompson.
Thompson coming out of nowhere, call him the SWAT doctor. He might have climbed a step. He might have climbed a step ladder to get that block.
Listed at 5'10". Wow. Out of bounds. GlenOak will inbound again. What a second half performance by McKinley. Issa White buries the 3.
I tell you, there's no quitting that young man as he's battling away. He's got 20 to lead all scorers.
Carter, left wing, now will slowly bring it out, working against Thomas. Javion Carter stops, foul line jumper, right there.
That's a sweet shot off the bounce. I'll tell you, Carter has stepped it up big time this second half.
He's got 16, and we've got a foul on Thompson of the Bulldogs.
I think McKinley's taking a timeout.
Yeah, we're going to get a timeout. Altman replay. There you see the jumper for Carter. Just under 6 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Timeout on the floor. Back after these messages.
There are 87,000 new IRS agents. Fireside Tax is the best accounting value in Stark County. With audit defense and identity theft restoration through Protection Plus, Fireside Tax can help you deal with the new agent. Fireside Tax has been in business for over 18 years and provides tax, accounting, and payroll services, including flat fee accounting and flat fee payroll. Fireside Tax also handles individual and small business income tax returns.
Every day begins with purpose. Every job begins with precision. At Rightmark Roofing, we don't just install roofs. We build trust and forge relationships. We understand that your roof is more than just materials. It's protection. It's peace of mind. That's why we use high-quality products and expert craftsmanship. With a sharp focus, our team is always ready to hit the mark. Call Right Mark Roofing. Let's build a future that stands strong.
You've got only one body, so why not take care of it? Let iCryo Wellness and Recovery help you live a healthy lifestyle. iCryo will introduce you to recovery and wellness with their proven techniques that will surely make your body and mind a whole lot healthier. Evaluate your lifestyle with iCryo. Don't wait. Call now, 330-451-6365.
Welcome to Daystar Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Malvern, Ohio, your ultimate destination for automotive excellence. Get behind the wheel of your dreams with our exclusive lineup of top quality vehicles. From sleek sedans to rugged SUVs, we have something for every driver. Explore our wide selection of premium cars and let our expert team help you find the perfect match. Don't settle for ordinary. Upgrade to extraordinary at Daystar Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Malvern.
Back here at GlenOak, time for our Mears Nissan fan cam. 19-point lead for the Bulldogs.
Yep, take a look at the fans coming out on this cold night. Digging in some high school basketball. There's a guy on his social media looking up big time sports. And that's our Mears Nissan fan cam. Once again, we want to thank our good friends at Mears Nissan for sponsoring the fan cam.
I want to thank these fans for coming out tonight. We got a girls-boys basketball doubleheader here at GlenOak tonight. A lot of fans out to cheer on their respective teams.
Yeah, doubleheader in the Federal League. All the Federal League teams playing boys, girls tonight.
Kendrick on the baseline, cut off there by Chavers. Into the corner, stolen by Chavers, stolen back by White. White to the bucket, gives it off. Up and under, no, but the follow is good by Caden Simpson, who I think got away with a walk. Bucket good.
I think you're right.
He's got 5, and now another foul. Foul on the Golden Eagles.
We'll go to the line. Oh, they're going to say it was on the ground. That's a nice feed inside. Yep. It's hard to say at the travel anymore. What's a travel, what's not a travel.
Cummings picks up the foul, his 3rd for GlenOak.
That's why the referees get the big money, the $5 and a ham sandwich. A lot of times they're not even getting the sandwich.
Pass inside, taken away. Down the floor, and we've got a foul on McKinley.
Referees have really tightened up the foul calls here in the 4th quarter.
Carter picks up the foul, just his first for McKinley. There you see that errant pass. And the bump. I want to thank Altman sponsoring all of our replays all season long. Thank you, Altman. Into the corner, White for 3. Yep. No quit in Issa White. He's got 23.
23 leads all scorers. He just keeps getting better and better as the game goes.
14-point lead McKinley.
At some point, if you're McKinley, they're probably going to try to pull it out and try to run a little bit of clock. We saw against Hoover, they had a 14-point lead gone in the 4th quarter there. Hoover takes it into overtime as you look there at the Altman replay.
Carter taking it in strong and fouled. And Simpson picks up the foul for GlenOak, his 2nd. Carter at the line.
Carter has a nice looking free throw.
Carter with 17. Been watching his numbers. They gave him 2 extra in the first half. But I'm gonna look at your numbers.
We'll see what I've got. We'll go with ours as the official.
That's right. In backcourt. Now pushing it ahead. Down the lane. Scoop. Missed it. Tipped around. Keys tracks it down for the Bulldogs. Keys fires it down the floor. Carter, right wing. Why not from 3?
Smooth
okay.
Shot. Yeah. Carter having a big game tonight.
He's got 20. Strong move to the basket for Jeremy Thomas. He'll draw the foul.
Here you see it in transition. Spots it up. You give him any room, he's going to find the bottom of the net.
Want to thank Beaver Companies, proudly located in Canton, Ohio, building high-performing facilities for elite athletes. True project partners embracing a transparent approach. At Beaver, it's safety always. Beaver Constructors is a member of the Beaver Companies, also including Beaver Excavating, Stone Products, all headquartered in Canton.
If you see anyone from the Beaver Companies, make sure you tell them thank you. We appreciate everything they do here on Big Time Sports. Folks, if it's not for our sponsors, we can't bring you our award-winning coverage.
Underneath, White finds an opening and puts it in off glass. White has 25. Under 4 minutes to go. Carter.
Oh, wow.
Dribble between the double team. Scoops underneath, left hand, too strong. No. Rebound, up, missed. No good by Jaden Nelson, who checked in. And a bump foul there as he ran into Thomas. Picks up the foul.
Getting tighter and tighter on the foul calls.
Nelson, again, great size off that McKinley bench at 6'5". Just a junior.
McKinley had such nice depth as well. They seem to have all the pieces to fit the puzzle.
Thomas going to throw it in. There's White for 3 more. Issa White with 28.
Down to 14 points.
Pushes it ahead. Lob. Smacked by Kendrick. And grabbed by Thomas. Back the other way. Traveling violation on the Golden Eagles.
Well, they knew to get it to White, which I like. You know you've got the player with the hot hand. Try to feed the beast.
And we've got a timeout. 3:23 to go. There you see in the corner the travel. 14-point lead for McKinley.
Our next game's coming up here, Dave.
You bet. Next Tuesday night. And we'll have it for you here on Big Time Sports. It is Lake at Green, another Federal League matchup. I'll have the call along with my good friend Troy Richardson. We'll be there. Lake at Green next Tuesday night on Big Time Sports.
Mitch Spottelson, head coach of the Green Bulldogs. Lake graduate, did many of his games when he played at Lake, and several of his games when he played for the Malone University as well. So he's doing what he can here, turning it around. A lot of sophomores on that Green Bulldog roster.
Yeah.
Don McBride, he seems like he's been at Lake for about 30, 40, 50 years, leading the helm of the Lake Blue Streaks.
Does a tremendous job. So that is our TV game of the week. Next Tuesday, join us right here on Big Time Sports. There is Sean Weatherspoon, who's done a tremendous job. Issa White has 28 in the game, showing you some of his outstanding play.
I mean, he's almost got half the points for GlenOak.
Inside, outside, does it all. This is Keys, bounce pass underneath. Carter, nearly tied up. Gets it back out. Cheek. In the lane, that's Webster, and a foul is called.
I'm just kind of surprised McKinley isn't working on pulling the ball out a little bit, just to work on that. Whoa, just to work on that, to have that ready for down the road come tournament time.
Number 21 for the Golden Eagles in the game, Holden Smith.
Travel.
Keys injured for McKinley there, may have turned an ankle.
I think he might have stepped on a foot here when he picked up that travel call.
He goes to the bench. White on the dribble. Into the corner. In trouble there was Thomas. Back the other way. Cheek gonna push it ahead to the bucket. And the slam for Ed Webster.
And he wanted to get Webster that dunk.
Webster has 7. White unloads the 3. No good. And a foul on the floor. Going to go against McKinley.
That's still going to send GlenOak to the free throw line.
Here's the Webster slam.
Webster gone up, throwing it down.
Keys having his left ankle looked at over there on the McKinley bench.
I think he stepped on someone's foot there. And I'm going to tell you, having done that, it's painful.
Off on the first free throw. Jackson Kendrick. 5 points in the game. Give him 6. 2:21 to go. Don't forget, at the end of tonight's game, it's the Alt Care wrap-up show and our iCryo Wellness Stone Cold Player of the Game. White for 3, in and out, tipped, no, down the floor. Carter drives, scores.
I'll tell you, Carter is putting up some numbers.
We've got him for 23. Shot off the mark. Grabbed by Chavers. Chavers ahead. Webster gives it back to Chavers. We've got a foul. He wanted to set up Chavers for the slam there.
And how about how unselfish? I mean, there have been a couple of times here on these breaks, guy could have taken it and got the points himself, but they'd rather set up their buddy, their teammate. And I like seeing that.
Webster at the line. Has 7 in the game.
1 for 4 from the charity stripe.
He's a 6'5" junior. For GlenOak, Chase Williams, number 10 in the game. Also, number 4, Robert Utah back in. White is going to come out finishing. We have him for 28. Blake Broom, number 34, in for the Golden Eagles. Webster free throw. Good. In for McKinley. McClellan. Down the floor and a turnover back to McKinley.
That's the 17th turnover of the night for GlenOak. That's really been the difference in the second half of turnovers. You're going to see McKinley just try to run some clock here.
Dante Hill, number 5, in the game for McKinley as well. There's a shot off the mark. Missed there by Tavian Spencer. And this is Williams into the forecourt. 1.5 minutes to go. Near steal. Lambros fires up the jumper off the mark. Rebound. Elder for McKinley. And down the lane, Elder's floater up and good. Elder with 4 now. Backcourt pressure. Into the forecourt are the Golden Eagles. Under a minute left. This is Utah into the corner. Lambros 3-ball over the rim. Grabbed by McClellan. Gives it to Hill. Into the forecourt. This is Elder coming up on a half a minute left. Alt Care wrap-up show coming up after this one. Inside, offensive foul on Dante Hill.
Hey, take a look at the replay. You're going to see the foul inside. Good defensively. They're picking up the charge.
Marquise Lambros will trigger it in. Gives it to Williams. 20 seconds. Right wing. Back between the circles, left wing. Down to 10. Drive to the bucket. Rim no. Rebound grab by the Bulldogs. Final seconds. McClellan will dribble it out, and that's our game. Final score, McKinley 81. GlenOak 60. here at GlenOak High School. Stick around. We'll bring you tonight's AltCare wrap-up show when we come back.
With Bell Store's Bell Buddy Rewards, you save in-store and at the pump. New members receive 20 cents off per gallon as a welcome gift. Everyday savings are made easy. Instantly enjoy 3 cents off per gallon just for being a member. When you spend $25 in store, unlock an extra 5 cents off per gallon on your next fill-up. Buy 5, get 1 free. Track your drinks and earn free coffee, fountain, icy, and espresso with drink clubs. So start saving today. Download the Bell Stores app and sign up for Bell Buddy Rewards.
Scammers are always looking for their next target, but you don't have to be one of them. With BBB Scam Tracker, powered by the Better Business Bureau, in partnership with Amazon and Capital One, you can easily report and look up scams, and it's free to use. Learn about scams, get tips on how to avoid them, sign up for alerts, and more. Visit bbb.org/scamtracker and help put scammers out of business.
The newly remodeled 30-acre Akron Auto Auction, located at 2471 Lay Drive in Akron. Our weekly auction starts at 9 a.m. every Tuesday. Our public auction offers repossessions and U.S. government vehicles. Akron Auto Auction makes buying and selling with confidence as effortless as possible. We're open to dealers and the public. Check current weekly inventory or learn more at akronautoauction.com or call 330-773-8245.
The other guy's insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course.
At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
Altman is here for you, in your community, because you matter. We're proud to be the area's first and only independent health system. We are one team, joined together and committed to one mission: to lead our community to improved health. And we've always been here, dedicated to providing you with the very best in care, wellness, education, insurance, and more. For your community and for your family, Altman is always here for you.
The American Professional Truck Driving School by Buckeye Career Center offers hands-on CDL training and expert-led classroom instruction to prepare you for success. Already trained elsewhere? No problem. Complete testing on-site at U.S. America CDL Test Center by Buckeye Career Center. Register for training or to take your CDL test by calling today. Get the skills, get certified, get on the road with Buckeye Career Center.
Back here at GlenOak High School on the Papa Bears Pizza Oven scoreboard, McKinley a winner here, 81-60. McKinley now 8-0 in the Federal League, 12-2 overall. They've won their last 6 in a row. GlenOak, meanwhile, falls to 4-11. They're 2-6 in Federal League play. McKinley outscoring GlenOak in that fourth quarter, 21-16. Welcome to the AltCare wrap-up show. McKinley with an impressive win, Troy.
Yeah, very impressive win tonight on the road. They had to come from behind last time they played, but they get the W tonight and pretty much were in control most of the game. That's going to take us here to our stats brought to you by AltCare team. McKinley shot the ball really well tonight, 28 of 49. Good pressure defense on GlenOak. Forced them into 19 of 43. Both teams very good from the free throw line, 15 of 20, 17 of 23. But the rebounds, big plus for McKinley, plus 11. Turnovers, plus 7.
Those are your final stats brought to you by AltCare. Time now for our iCryo Wellness Stone Cold Player of the Game. There were plenty of choices, but who'd we settle on?
Yep, our iCryo, as it's going to be coming up here, our iCryo Stone Cold Player of the Game is going to be Javion Carter. Tonight, Javion had 23 points, 3 rebounds, 3 steals, and 2 assists to lead the Camp McKinley Bulldogs in their win today. Javion Carter will receive a free month-long cryo pass to iCryo in Belden Village. Congratulations, Javion Carter, our iCryo Stone Cold Player of the Game.
The senior guard had an outstanding night, and McKinley with the victory here this evening. Want to thank our outstanding image video crew. A great job. That is going to do it for our Alt Care wrap-up show. For Troy Richardson, I'm Dave Sheets. We want to thank you for joining us for high school basketball here tonight. McKinley, a winner on the Papa Bears Pizza Oven scoreboard. The Bulldogs roll 81-60. Thanks for watching.